What's up, guys? Good morning. Just waiting for some people to tune in. I apologize about the silence earlier. I also apologize about that sound in the background. That's my fan. It's a little hot. Believe it or not, it's hot in still fall or winter. Anyways, whatever. The weather is all over the place here in California. It's cold for a few days, and then it's hot a few more days, and so on and so forth. So, how are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Adrian, aka Big H Diecast. I am your host for this podcast. So today we're going to have a very special guest. Hopefully, he shows up. Um, he's very he's you guys know who he is. He is TDC, aka Tony's Diecast Customs. So hopefully he could join us. I sent him a hold on a second. Got some comments here. Oops. Cool. I forgot to turn on the comments. So good morning, Rudy Moons. Good morning, Magic Harmonica Eddie. DLD. What's up, brother? Good morning. Oswaldo Rider Diecast Trujillo. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Hector Autobody. What's up, brother? How's it going? Rudy Moons. Cool. All right, guys. So I sent Tony a message. Hopefully, he could join us a little bit later. If not, then it's okay. But anyways, guys, I do want to talk about. Well, actually, it's going to be more of a discussion. If you guys are interested, so think about the Amazon exclusive black box. There's a lot of controversy about it already. I've seen in a few channels, YouTube channels, people, uh, are in favor of it. Some people are against it. Mainly people who are out there for profit. There's a particular channel out there, and surprisingly, it's not the guy in Florida. It's somebody else that has an issue with it. I'm not gonna throw his. I'm not gonna mention his name, but apparently he has an issue with it. He believes that by Amazon and Hot Wheels or Mattel coming to this agreement or entering into this agreement, it's gonna hurt the experience. Okay, guys, I'm just wording. I'm just saying what this guy said. In verbatim. It's gonna ruin the experience because now everyone is gonna have an opportunity to get all the most sought out cars, in each case. And also, there's going to be more opportunity for people to get the regular treasure hunts and the or a super treasure hunt. So this person is led to believe that because of this, the investors investors are going to lose out on money because there's going to be more super treasure hunts are going to be there's going to be a higher production because they want to keep up with demand, um, you know with uh, with Amazon. So I want to ask you guys what you guys think about that. Personally, you guys know my opinion, man. Anything that makes it harder for resellers to make money, I'm all in. I'm all for it, man. To me, that's a Kobe, man. So, what are you guys' thoughts about that? What's up, Rudy Moons? Let's see. Diecast Life and Diff. We're all gonna save gas, time, and frustration. Okay, okay. Oswaldo Red Diecast. We are Mattel's clients. Resellers are also Mattel's clients. Hector Autobody Bunker Diecast. What's up, brother? Oswaldo Rider Diecast Trujillo. I agree 100%. Osvaldo, I mean, you agree 100%. I mean, are you cool with the agreement that Mattel and Amazon entered into? Are you okay with that, or are you against it? That's let me know what you guys think about that. Also, the price, guys. What do you guys think about the price? I mean, honestly, I think the 25 bucks plus shipping plus taxes for 16 cars, and there are no guarantees that you're going to get a super. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, honestly, I think it's better if you guys go out there and put a little bit more effort to go out and find these castings on your own. Diecast, I'm sorry, Oswaldo writer Diecast Hero says with Amazon and Hot Wheels helping the whole not fighting squad. Oh, got it. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with you there too, brother. I mean, like I said, I mean anything that makes it harder for scalpers slash resellers to make money off of people, this way, I'm all for it. Diecast Life and Death says seriously though, if you don't like if you don't like the higher production, collect backwards. They aren't making the older castings anymore. Yeah, yep, I agree with you there, brother. I mean, I'm starting to go vintage, and yeah, I mean, to each his own. I mean, we all collect what we like. Everybody wants to have the latest and greatest, castings and stuff like that. But ultimately, we all decide what we put into our collections, right? And also, as my boy, the hotline of Diecast said, I mean, people, we can't control how people value certain castings. For example, I don't know if you guys had a chance to. So this is one of my recent scores right here, right? So if for somebody this set is worth, let's say, $100, right? If somebody has the means to do it, to pay for it, they're gonna buy it. They're not even gonna think about it. They're not gonna say, oh, I'm helping scalpers slash resellers continue doing what they do and taking advantage of people and this and that. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna on the contrary, that's scalpers slash resellers are gonna continue to do what they do. Um, but yeah, guys, again, you can't we can't control what people think and how people what dollar amount people put on certain castings, especially if they're super hard to find, hard to get, and what have you. So we'll see what happens. Diecast Life and Death. I am the definition of vintage. That's good, brother. I think a lot of well, not a lot, but a few people that I know are starting to go in that direction for that same reason that you're talking about. I mean, there's there are cars that you can't find out in the market, out in the wild anymore. So plus, some of these cars are are better quality. I mean, if you take a look at the castings from, let's say, 10 years ago to the ones that are out there now, you'll see that the castings are closer to the 164 scale than the ones that are out there now. So, what's up, Dre? How's it going? He says, "I like my cards blue and with a hint of black mold." Oh man. Let's see here. Diecast Life and Death at Audrey Cruz. You want a drawing on a bullet Tony's channel? A channel, correct. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't know Tony was having a contest or raffle or anything like that. But congratulations, brother, if that's the case. Andre Cruz, yes sir, free stuff. That's what it's all about. I hardly enter, but had to this time. Hector Autobody, dope or not? So, what else is new with you guys, man? I mean, have you guys been finding anything out there? I mean, in my experience, I don't know if as I shared in my last video, there seems to be like there's a dry spell everywhere, man. I mean, I've hit as many stores as I can when I can, and I've found a few good things, here and there. I've shared that in my latest video, but. But yeah, man. I mean, it looks like we're going back. It's 2021/2020 all over again. Apparently there's at least here in California there's a strike. The railroad workers or whatever. The guys that operate the trains and stuff like that, and that work in the railroads, or they're on strike, and looks like the CDA, collect the bargaining is not they're not coming to terms with the government. I guess the government offered them 25% increase over the next 5 years, and they're not having it. I mean, so it's a combination of that, and employees being distribution, um, railroad workers slash train engineers, being greedy and wanting more, and I get it, with the cost of living, the way it is that it is, of course. I mean, we all want more, but doing this is really not doing any favors to anybody, because we all need goods and services, right? I mean, may it be diecast or toys or anything else. I mean, it's a necessity. We all need food, we all need clothes, we all need just daily necessities outside of diecast. And again, it seems like it's 2020 2021 all over again. You go to the stores and you see just about every other toy out there. That you see the Barbies, you see the action figures, you see all of that, but you don't see very much single packs of the Hot Wheels and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's gonna be a while before we start seeing that. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on with Tony. He probably fell asleep or whatever. If you guys could, if any of you guys know his cell phone number or what have you, if you guys could reach out to him. I sent him a message on IG, and he's not responding. He probably had something to do or what have you. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess we'll just have to do the live stream without him. Hopefully everything's okay. So let's see. Osvaldo says next year. I just saw a YouTube post. This year's premiums and a few premiums from the past are hitting mainland series Black Charger, wide body Nissan Silvia, Tokyo Drift, and the Green Eclipse, all mainlands. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Hey, what's up, Rico Bobby? What's going on, brother? Andre says, "Yo, I just left one on the pegs at DG." Oswaldo saying, "What's up to Andre Cruz?" Rico Bobby saying, "What's up to David?" Let's see. Okay. Oswaldo says, "What's up, Rico?" And Dre saying, "What's up to everybody?" Got it. Eddie says, "I sent him a message as well." Look, thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I hope everything is well. We coordinated this about a week ago, and he agreed to be on here. So I mean, I just hope all is well. I sent him a message. He hasn't responded. Coffee cars and more with Danny and Sam. What's up, brother? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. I hope all is well. I hope you've been lucky enough to find some cool castings. And says Eddie Magic Harmonica says, "What's up to Danny and Sam?" Rudy Moon saying, "What's up to Danny?" So yeah, guys. So that's what's up. I posted, if and when you guys get a chance, take a look at my community post. I did post, um, the release dates on those black boxes. As of now, the only information Amazon has is for boxes A through D. So do me a huge favor, check it out. I also left the link um, on the description. Well, it's on the title actually, not the description, because you can't leave a description when you post a community post. But yeah, on the title, I left the link. So if anyone here is interested in those black boxes, uh, go ahead and click on that link. I believe box A is available for pre-order. However, it's not gonna be available until the 15th of the month, or the 10th. Yeah, the fifth, either the 10th or the 15th. I don't remember. It's on the community post. Let's see what's up. Rico Bobby saying what's up to Danny. Let's see. Coffee Cars and More saying what's up to good old Rudy Moons and Bunker, aka Harmonica Eddie. So yeah, guys. Yeah, I mean, pet hunting for me in my neck of the woods has been very, 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 very dry. Like I said, I mean, it, it's it's uh, it's hard for me to be on the hunt, consistently. I got other responsibilities just like every other grown ass man in here. So I mean, I don't have the time to go hunting as much as I'd like to. But if and when I can, I'm more than happy to share what I find with you guys via a video. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys had a good time over at Tony's, and bro Andre, I'm glad that you congratulations on that prize that you won over at Tony's Diecast Customs. So what castings are you guys excited about for next year? I mean, for me, right off the top of the bat is the Ronin Run. That's it. It's going to be hot. So that's going to be rolling out. As far as RLCs, there's going to be a lot of good looking castings that I'm looking forward to next year. Also, the first Elite 64, the Toyota Chaser, is going to be released pretty soon. I believe it's this Tuesday. I believe it's going to be available on RLC. And the great thing is you don't need to have a membership to get it. So thank God for that. Also, I'm glad that Mattel decided to sell the Toyota Chaser, because there was a rumor. Well, not a rumor, but according to David Liu and Mark, the other designer, they were still deciding on which casting they were going to post for sale first. It was between the Toyota Chaser and the stupid Mercedes, the one with the opening doors on the sides. I think it's called the Goldwing or whatever. Anyways, man, I don't like that casting. I mean, I'm sorry, and I don't mean to offend anybody. If you guys like that casting, I'm sorry, I don't like it. But yeah, I'm just happy that Mattel decided to go with the Toyota Chaser first. Hopefully, the second one is the Mustang, which I'm also looking forward to. But that Mercedes Goldwyn or whatever. Yeah, that one I'm not gonna pick up. So yeah. As far as which casting is going to be up next on the RLC website for the Elite 64 is still not. There's no information on the website, or at least that I know of. So yeah, I'm glad it's going to be the first one. It's going to be the Toyota Chaser and not that stupid ugly Mercedes. Andre Cruz. All right, I got a chance. CBS, holla at you back. Okay, cool. Bonker Diecast channel. RLC dropping a black fox body. Yeah. What do you guys think about the new Boulevard set? It's all black cars. I think it's pretty cool. I think I'm only interested in a couple of them. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't like not much of a set collector. I only pick and choose what I like. But if you guys like them, that's cool. Coffee Cars and More says dry know why. The shipping lanes around the world are horrific. Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunate that things are the way that they are, and unfortunately, it's it affects everybody, right? It affects all of us, globally. It's not just here in the U.S. So, for those of you who blame, the our current government and this and that, it's not just us, guys. It's a global issue. Cecil's Diecast, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, brother. If there's any way that you could get a hold of Tony, let him know that we're waiting for him, so that I could start the interview. If not, then I'll just have to continue to with the stream without him. But I was really looking forward to having him on and have this and have a conversation slash interview with him. So Rico Bobby, what's saying? What's up to Andres? Peace and love. Eddie says, haven't seen it yet. I'm so far behind on premiums. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about the Ronin Run or the new Boulevard set. You could always catch that on MOD, aka Ministry of Diecast, or Lamley Group. They those two guys are a great source. If you want information as to what castings are coming up, what to look for, and stuff like that. Highly recommend those two channels. Eddie saying what's up to Cecil. Cecil saying what's up to Rico Bobby. Yeah, it's the Boulevard Black set. Yeah, that's right, Tony. That's what it's called. The Boulevard Black set. It's a very cool. For some reason the Boulevard sets have always been a challenge for me as far as finding them. Number one, they're exclusive to Walmart. And number two, there's a lot of cool castings in there that collectors slash scalpers like to grab and resell. So yeah, I mean that's it's unfortunate. I wish it was they could craft a deal with uh, with Target as well, so that people have a better chance of finding that set as well. But it is what it is, guys. We're at unfortunately, as collectors, we're at Mattel's mercy. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. Who's going to copy the Lit 64 Chaser on Tuesday? Rico Bobby, that car is on my hot list. I'm definitely gonna go after it, man. Like I said, I mean, thank God it's not. There's no membership required. So that's one less casting for scalpers slash resellers to get their hands on and flip them. So that's awesome. Yeah. So far as the Elite 64, the only people I've heard have a problem with it is are the ones who live out, internationally, because they do have to pay extra, yeah, for the shipping. But it is what it is, guys. I mean, at least they don't, I mean, at least they don't have to pay like a third party price or a scalper price, to get it. So I mean, if they look at it that way, it's still cheaper than buying it from a scalper, right? So Cecil's Diecast, has anyone seen the Walmart exclusive Christmas M2s yet? Cecil, I'm glad you asked. I don't know if you have had a chance to see my video, but this is one of the ones that I found. This one right here, and this one right here. I did find the other ones as well, but I really didn't like them, so I left them behind for somebody else to grab and add to their collections. But yeah, I mean, as far as what I found recently is, are the two M2s that I showed. Of course, this cool 90s 90s JDM set. This thing is awesome, guys. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest with you, with that Honda EG, Honda Civic EG, the yellow one, because it's a re-release from, I believe I don't remember if it was a fast car culture. It's a car culture, but I don't know. I don't remember if it was part of the Fast and Furious or not. But it is a re-release, and that's the only thing um, that I'm disappointed about. But as far as the 95 Celica GT4 here. Okay, so as far as that Celica right there, that red one, so that one's pretty cool. And then of course the 91 Nissan Sentra SER. Yeah, those two are pretty cool. Um, of course, I don't care about the Freightliner or whatever it's called, the Transporter, very much, but it comes with a set, so I guess I have to live with it. But yeah, guys, that's what that's pretty awesome score in my book. Even I wish I would have found some more stuff to share with you guys, but unfortunately, there's dry spell everywhere. Oh, by the way, Magic Harmonica Eddie, congratulations on finding that awesome Mustang SVO Super Treasure Hunt, brother. You know, I've been, unfortunately, I have not been able to find that car. I was, hoping to find two of them, one for myself and another one for Mustang Hunter. I believe Mustang Hunter already worked out a trade, or somebody, or somebody is going to send him one as an act of kindness. So I'm glad that he's going to get it, or he already has it. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm glad that he's going to get one. As for me, if I find it at this point, I don't think I will. If I find it, I find it. If not, then oh well. It is what it is. Rico Bobby says all NAB NAB one at least. Oh, you're talking about the Elite Chaser, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, at a $20 price tag plus shipping, yeah, man, you're looking close. Plus taxes, you're looking close to $30. I mean, just for that one car. So, yeah, yeah, that's a little bit too much for my blood. I think one is more than enough for me. So I agree with you there, Rico Bobby. Bunker Diecast Channel Fire, absolutely, man. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm glad you like what I picked up. Caesar's Diecast, that's the one I'm looking for. Are you talking about the M2 Cecil, or are you talking about the diorama? Bunker Diecast channel, sweet sad. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm lucky. I'm I'm surprised. I'm still shocked that I found it because anything JDM, you know, goes like this, man. It's one of the first sets slash castings that scalpers go after, and you know what they do. You know what they do with them, guys. So yeah, coffee cars and more says what's up to Cecil. Hector Autobody says, "Yep, Fast and Furious, same everything." Yeah, I mean, realistically, the designers at Mattel need to get more creative as far as the designs. Um, so it's either that or the who is it, Universal, who makes the Fast and Furious movies, to make more movies. I think that's the only way I foresee Mattel coming up with new castings. But yeah, I mean, it's still there's plenty of castings that Mattel could come up with. I'm pretty sure they just have to put their minds together and produce them. So I don't know. Maybe it's a licensing issue. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of a holdup as to why they're not mass producing different castings. Who knows? I mean, that's only Mattel knows that. Hey, what's up, Tony? How's it going, brother? All right, Tony is finally here. Are you ready? Are you ready, brother? I'll send you the link right now. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll send you the link, and I'll get you on here. Yes, Tony, you're tardy, man. Tony is tardy, but at least he's here. I'm glad, that he made it. Cecil's Diecast says M2 Walmart exclusives Christmas. Yes. Okay. Yeah, those are like I said, that I found the 90s diorama set and those M2s on the same, on the same day, same store, same time. So I'm very very happy. You know, like I said, I mean the JDM sets, those M2 trucks are the first to go. So I'm very very happy about that. All right. So our brother Tony is and paste the link so that he could join us. All right, brother. Here it is. All right, brother. There it is. So Tony's congratulating Eddie. Uh, Eddie's like, congratulations for what, brother? Oh yeah. So he's congratulating Eddie for the on that Mustang SVO Supercharger. That thing is hot, man. That's the one of the supers that I was most excited about. Well, I still am. I'm still hopeful that I find it, but like I said, I mean, it's already it's a that case has already come and gone. So I don't at this point, honestly, I don't think I'm going to find it, unfortunately. But oh well. Eddie says, "Oh, that was a while ago. Thanks." Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the only reason we're congratulating you, brother, is because we just saw uh, the short that you shared with us on your page on your YouTube channel. So that's why we're congratulating you. Bunker Diecast channel. Wish I had found more to go around. Yeah, I feel the same way, brother. Whenever I find stuff, I wish I could get more. Unfortunately, with these diorama sets and the M2s, I mean, after taxes, you're looking at $30 a pop, and then the M2s are pretty pricey as well. I mean, they went up in price as well. I mean, they used to be what, 8.99. Now they're 9.99. They went up by $1. Yeah, everything has gone up. So let's see. Cecil, okay. So Eddie says he appreciates it. Maxwell Green, how's it going? I found a Mustang SPO Super on the very first front peg at a Dollar Tree. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Bunker Diecast channel, nice, Maxwell. Cecil's Diecast. I haven't ever found a Hot Wheels Super Truck hunt. Yeah, they're very hard to find, man. I mean, it's been a minute since I've found mine. The last one I found was the what was it? Is it the Lamborghini, the 1974, the one that has a plastic body? Yep, that's the last Super I found. Tony, let me know if. Let's see. Here is the link. Let me show it to you. Oops. There's the link, brother. Go ahead and click on it whenever you're ready, man. So yeah, Cecil. Yeah, I hope I hope you get lucky, and you find them. I know there's these things come in waves, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you find them. Like I said, I mean, I was very lucky to find these. So yeah, I'm very happy about this. Plus, I mean, I am a huge fan of the Coca-Cola brand and livery on these M2s. So that is awesome. Cecil's Diecast, I will probably miss them. It is what it is. Yeah, brother. Like I said, it's hard, man. I mean, I wish, like our brother Eddie says, I wish there was plenty of more to go around. But number one, they're very hard to find. They're limited because they're seasonal, and they're exclusive to Scalper City, aka Walmart. So, I mean, with that being said, that says it all. It's going to be super hard to find. Cecil's Diecast. I wanted the Nova Gaster and the van. Okay. I don't recall seeing the van. I think it was there. I don't know. I need to go back and watch the video, but I know I saw the Gaster for sure. The van, I don't remember. You know what? I think I did see it, but let's see. Looks like Tony's trying to connect. Looks like he's having trouble. Tony's life and death says, Tony at Diecast, you're late. You're late. Oh, there he is. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring him on. Guys, please welcome our brother Tony, aka TDC. What's up, brother? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, good, and you?
Good, good, good. Can you hear me okay? It seems like there's a little bit of a delay on your end. Can you hear me okay, brother? Or are you having some problems over there on your end? Looks like Tony's having some problems. Okay, Jesse's Diecast Garage. Think positive, guys. Think positive. The way you find one is don't look for it. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone is doing well. I gotta say this: Go Bears! LOL. It's all good, brother. Yeah, it looks like Tony's having some problems. So yeah, I'm gonna have him reconnect in a little bit. Hopefully, he could come back with us. Eddie says, Jesse, welcome. Yes, welcome, Eddie. I'm sorry, Jesse. Hope all is well. Diecast Chasers, what's up? How's it going? Let's see. Looks like okay. There we go. Are
Hello,
we good?
everyone.
Are we good, Tony?
I'm not sure if the audio is breaking out on your end or my end.
Okay, yeah, I could hear you and see you just fine. I don't know if it just seems like there's a little bit of a delay on your end. Can you hear me okay?
All right, I think it's my end. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, no worries, brother. We'll make it work. Well, first of all, thanks for joining us. I know that you probably had some other things to do, but with your family and what have you. But thanks for spending some time with us, man. I'm glad that you finally that you found the time to be here. So, Tony, without further
Oh,
ado, tell us about your Dubai success story. I'm just joking,
well,
brother. I'm just joking, brother. No, on a serious note, share with us who or what motivated you or inspired you to get into the diecast world. May it be collecting, customizing, or both.
well, I was inspired by Jay's Diecast creations, uh, and then watching so many others. Like they actually like opened my door to start doing this. Because I was just watching before. I just watch everybody mostly, but I just mostly started watching Jay, Diecast Sheriff, Jim Silva, and they just like opened my eyes.
Uh, Looks like Tony's having problems again. Okay. Well, hopefully we could get him back. Let me catch up to these messages here. Jesse's Diecast Garage. What's up, Eddie? Uh, Diecast Chasers saying what's up to Eddie. Bunker Channel. You're lagging, Tony. Extra Auto Body. Sup, amigo. Tony, what's up? Cecil's Diecast is saying what's up to Tony. Bunker Diecast Channel. His son is using all the internet for Bunker Diecast, Tony. It's your end, Tony. It's the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Diecast Life or Death. Tony's Diecast Custom. What casting am I supposed to mail out? Yeah, that's a good question for Tony. Being that he's going to partake in the Diecast Misfits custom, so that's a great question for him. Let's see, Diecast Life and Death. Tony's Diecast Customs. What? Okay, right. Okay. Eddie G's crack is LMFAO. Jesse's Diecast Garage. No, I think Tony's still using antenna service. Hector Autobody says, ask the neighbor to reset the modem. Yeah, man. I mean, connect. The internet service providers. Yeah, they need to do a better job to upgrade their servers or invest on their technology. May it be the phone lines or satellite or whatever it is that they use for to make it possible for us internet users to do what we do. So Bunkers Diecast channel, all of them. David send them to 123 Diecast Lane, El Segundo, California, 1968. Noah, I got a factory sealed EK9 super recently. Do you know what it's worth? Hey Tony, what's up? Hopefully we're good.
Hey, I don't know if it's lagging on my end. I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully we could make it through, brother. If not, there's some guys here suggesting for you to ask your neighbor to reset their modem so that you could so that you could their bandwidth. Tony, are we good? Can you hear me? Bunkers Diecast channel. That all. that adult hair 25. Let's see. Yeah, Tony is lagging again. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Regarding that question about the that super treasure hunt. Honestly, I've seen them go for like $100 and up. So, but again, that's not something that I want to talk about, or encourage people to do here. So let's see. I don't know what's going on with good old Tony. Maybe he does need to reset his router or what have you. But Jesse's Diecast Garage, we love you, Tony. We playing with you with you, bro. No, he knows we're playing. He knows we're playing. It's unfortunate that he encounters these problems. I know it happened before when it's happened before with Paco as well. For some reason in some areas the internet could be very very there's some dead spots and some more so than others. So hopefully we can get him back and finish this conversation, man. Yeah. All right, Tony. Well, let's see. No problem, Tony. Send a message. Yeah, Tony, no problem. I hope we could get you back over here, but if not, then we understand. Thank you for for trying at least. Let's see, love you. Bunker That says, "Speak, Tony, speak." Yeah, I'm sure he would, but he's having some technical difficulties on his end. So, Tony, RoboCop froze. Yep, he did. Tony, my internet connection is bad today. My apologies. No worries, brother. We understand. Hector Autobody says internet too slow, maybe. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Technology is great when it works. When it doesn't, it really, really sucks. Ditto that, Eddie G. It's okay, Tony. TDC says right, Hector. Nope. These things happen. Gotta love technology. Yeah, yeah. I only love it when it's working. When it's not, I hate it. Oh man. Well, my apologies, and I also apologize on Tony's behalf. We had, I had something. Well, we had something lined up. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, we couldn't. I couldn't carry out the interview as I would like to, but I don't know. Hopefully, Tony could keep trying. Tony could keep trying. If not, then it's okay. We'll try again some other time. But in the meantime, if there's anyone else, let me copy this. If there's anyone else that would like to hop on and just share anything, what they're working on, what their what their stores are looking at on their neck of the woods, the recent finds, anything like that, just so that we have some context here and whatever. Cecil's deck gets it's all good, Tony. Yeah. TDC says hop in, Eddie. Yeah, now it's open season. Whoever wants to hop in and talk about something, share anything. That's just so that we could have some kind of some conversation. It'll be all good, man. Hector's Autobody says, "I want to get into the live, but I'm not speak perfect English. I'm Tijuanero. That's why." Brother. Yeah, I understand, brother. I understand. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Hector is in San Diego, so that's why he says he's a Tijuanero. Tijuana. San Diego's pretty much the border. of TJ. So is what it is. Yeah, guys. So like I said, I mean, yeah, I'm thinking about what else to talk about. Like I said, I mean, I had something lined up, and unfortunately, things didn't pan out the way that that I hoped for. So I mean, if anybody else wants to hop in and so we could have a conversation or something, that would be great. Bunkers Diecast channel, it's okay to speak Diecast, right? Benny? I mean, that's the one language we all understand. Hector's Auto Body says it's like 15 minutes Tijuana close. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been to actually San Diego or TJ. You know, honestly, I don't like going to TJ. I mean, I've gone there, out of because I've had to, mostly to accompany my mom back in the day. She loved going there and go shopping, and because back then there were certain products that you can't find here. I mean, nowadays, it's easier because of the free trade agreement and stuff like that. But back in the day, there were certain products that the only way you could get them is by driving to TJ yourself, or if you had somebody like a relative or a family member or whatever, friend would coming from Mexico, or that would go to TJ and help you bring whatever products you can't find here. I mean, that was the only way. But fortunately, we don't have to do that anymore. Mexican products, and as far as other products are more accessible to everybody, so that's a good thing. So what else is good with you guys, man? I mean, like I said, guys, I'm trying to think of of something to keep you guys entertained, but it is what it is, man. If not, I think I'm gonna let it go for for an hour exactly, and then I'm just gonna cut the live stream, and then let you guys go and do something else. But okay. Hector says, at least I can show some chuletas to see castings. We don't need languages. Yeah, that's true. That's true, brother. Send it again, brother. One more try. Okay, one more time. Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes you need to reset your router. So there it is, man. Let me. So there's the link, brother. Go ahead and try it. All you got to do is click on it, and you're good to go. Maxwell Green says, "Do you like the new AK's Batman Super?" Not a big fan, to be honest with you. I mean, if don't get me wrong, if I see it, I'll definitely grab it. But it's not one of my favorite castings. All right, here's
Everyone,
okay. Here we go.
it sounds better now on my end. I think.
All right, man. Yeah. It seems like there was a minor glitch. You're coming in through. There's no more delay, at least for
Oh,
now.
nice, nice.
Okay, cool. All right, brother. So you were saying you were inspired by JDC, and then you started watching every other people's work, other customizers'
Correct.
work and stuff like that, and that's how your passion and your interest for customizing slash collecting snowballed, and now you are where you are. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah. There
Well, that's
was
good.
like it's still
Go
a
ahead,
learning
brother.
experience. Like brother, and like I'm still learning new things. Like
Hmm.
just topping off with like clear code and making sure the wheels match with certain castings, and doing like my own designs because I'm not trying to copy no one either. So yeah,
Yeah, no,
because
that. Go ahead, brother. Finish your thought.
I was just gonna say, like, I mean, I don't mind people like looking at my work and be like, oh, they want to do it too, because then I feel like inspired, like, oh wow. I just don't want people to say like, oh yeah, you're just copying off of someone else's work. It's nothing like that on my end. Yeah, I just want everyone to know that I do try to do my own thing too. But I have fun
Yeah,
doing with the customs. Yeah,
yeah. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I mean, I wish I had more time in my hands to on my hands to
right.
get into customs and stuff like that. But fortunately, life gets in the way, and you know how it is, Tony. I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't have
get
to
you.
tell you.
Family,
No.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, you're more on the customizing side. So I mean, that's your thing. I'm more on the pet hunt side and
right,
collecting. So, but yeah, man. Hopefully, one day I could start getting into customs and stuff like that. So,
right.
brother. So tell us about how you and Paco got together and start your own podcast. Which, by the way, congratulations on that.
Well, there was a conversation that me and him had. Like at first, we were just thinking like, either do it like for like an hour exactly, and but it just started to grow more with time. And then we started like, with the name, and we are like, yeah, I think we should put Paco first, because then if we put Tony Paco, it'll sound like toilet paper. So we'd rather put Paco Tony Diecast. So yeah, so that's how we got our name for that too. And we just have fun doing it, and it's like a fun experience, opening up with other diecast community members. So yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I enjoy every time being there and everyone joining us. So yeah,
yeah.
it's fun.
I think that's important. When you start a YouTube channel or a podcast, make sure that it's got a good ring to it. I mean, like for me, I mean, I think it's just got a pretty good Big Ace podcast. So I didn't have to
Right.
change much. I mean, I think it sounds pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, but Big Ace podcast, Big Ace diecast. So I just you know
Yes.
it's got to have a nice little ring to it. So I mean, yeah. Once again, I mean, congratulations on you and Paco starting your own podcast channel, and you guys have had some great people there. Derek, of course, Mark. You guys had Dots Man Diecast there recently, and
Yes.
that a great interview, man. That's awesome. That just goes to show that sky's the limit. Sky's the
Right.
limit, and they're the only one who could stop you from doing what you want to do, from what you love to do, is yourself. I mean,
That's
if
true.
you listen to the critics, if you listen to people, oh, if you start asking people, oh, so I'm thinking of doing this, what do you think? I mean, if a lot of people are going to be there's even your closest friends and family members, they're gonna they're gonna be your first critics, and they're gonna be the first ones to doubt you and to like try to get you not to do what you want to do.
Yeah, I agree. Like
But
they tell you
yeah, I
not
mean,
to. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, people, you don't have the right you don't have the right look, you don't have a degree in communication or whatever. Why do you gonna go, why do you doing your podcast, you're gonna make a fool out of yourself. And because in reality, we are putting ourselves out there, right, Tony? I mean, we're putting ourselves
Right.
out there, but when you cancel out all the doubters, the haters, and stuff like that, and you just go with the flow, and you just have a conversation like you and I are having right now.
Yep.
That's how you grow. I mean, you learn in the process, and you can't let negative comments and haters. And believe me, Tony, you guys will get them. I know I get them. Derek gets them. we all get them. And just don't. My advice to you guys, since you're because you're starting, don't let that stop you. Don't let that discourage you in any shape or form. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, and
Right.
yeah, that's it, man. That's it, man. And so, surround yourselves by people who encourage you and uplift you to continue to do what you do, and not from the naysayers and the haters, because that's only going to bring your morale down, and that's going to encourage you guys to you know not do what you guys like to do. So that's
I
my
agree.
best piece of advice for you guys. So that's awesome, man. I mean, so who's going to be your next guest on your show?
We're trying to see Chris Junker Design want to join us, or right now it's any available. Like it's open right now, so whoever wants to join, just send Pac or I, an email or Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, one more thing, Tony. I mean, don't get discouraged if you reach out to somebody and they don't, you know, they give you the runaround. Because I know it's happened to me. I mean, I've reached out to a particular person and I've gotten
Oh,
the runaround, and next thing you know, they're like they're on somebody else's podcast. I'm like, hey, I thought you were going to be busy that day. And then another week or two goes by, and you see him on somebody else's podcast. I'm like, hmm.
wow.
So yeah, I mean, if you have to ask more than twice, just close the
Yeah, just leave
chapter.
it alone. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
get
leave it.
you.
Yeah, yeah, leave it alone and let them be. And it's like, yeah, don't let that discourage you, because I mean, you don't. Yeah, you definitely don't want to don't beg for people's time. There's going to
Yeah.
be people say they got your back, and I mean, it's only from from the lips going out, but not, they don't really mean it. They just say it to, I don't know. I don't know. I think people should be real and authentic. Don't just tell people what they want to hear. I mean, if you're
All
either
right.
in or you're out. It's that simple. There's no need for you to lie. There's no need for you to give people the runaround and what have you. You're reaching out to people in good faith, and they give you excuse after excuse, and like okay, I got it, I got it. But yeah, I mean, it's happened where there will be a day, Tony, and I guarantee you, the way that you guys are doing, you and Paco, there will be a day when people are gonna beg for your time, and that's gonna be your best payback. Like, now you have time for me. Now you want to hop on. Now you want to do this. What happened to
Yeah.
you 6 months ago? What happened a year ago? You ran out of excuses, or what's the deal here? So
Yeah, they
yeah, man.
left you hanging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So yeah, just that's another piece of advice I could give you guys. Don't beg for anybody's time. I get it. Sometimes people really can't. Once, okay, I'll give you twice, okay, I'll give you a pass, because you don't know, right? But if
Right.
like I said, if you ask more than twice, and then you see that person on somebody else's podcast or live stream, and then you ask again and you see them in somebody else's live stream, like, okay, I get it. This person, just tells me what I want to hear, but he doesn't really want to, partake in my podcast. So,
Right.
so how's it going in your neck of the woods, as far as diecast, Tony? I mean, is it a dry spell as well, or
Well, I've been finding some castings. Like, yeah, these are my recent finds right here, and
let me give you a
the
soul tab
Chrysler.
so that we can see.
the Pacifica.
Oh yeah,
I just thought it was nice with those white tires.
yeah. That's
I didn't pick up the whole set because I didn't like the whole set. It's mostly fantasy. So yeah, here's another one.
hmm
And then for 2023 is a carbonator. I just collect certain fantasy castings because you believe it or not, you could open beers with these beer bottles.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and
That's
then
cool.
this one is my daughter actually has this car, so yeah, I brought this for her because I'm gonna. It's actually the same model and paint, so yeah, I
Oh
got this for my
nice.
daughter. Yeah,
Oh nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that this year Mattel, decided to produce some more, more realistic cars. I mean,
yeah,
the only exception is the Geo Terra on the holiday set, right? It's the Geo Terra and
right,
the
yeah,
Carbonator, but the Carbonator it's like a must because it's shaped like a champagne bottle, right?
correct.
So, like you said, I
That's a
mean, you
nice
get
one.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of people go nuts for those. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but I mean, I do appreciate the design, and
Yeah,
I do respect what other people's like to collect. I know Dominic, aka Superbird Diecast, likes to he loves the what's it called again, the carbonator. He
right.
just loves it. So
Yeah,
what castings for 2023 are you most excited about, Tony?
the Nissans that are coming out, like the recolors of the Nissans. I believe there's gonna be a red edition Nissan Skyline, so I'm mostly excited for that one.
Oh man,
So
yeah,
I can't wait to get that Target exclusive or even find one hopefully. Yeah, but
yeah, yeah. I haven't found any of the last two waves that came out, like of
right.
the red editions. I haven't found a single one, not a single one. The last one I found was the set that came with the delivery truck, the 56 Ford delivery truck. I believe that's what it is.
Oh yes,
Yeah, the Chevy square body. Thanks, son. The Chevy square body and the Honda Civic. That's the last one I
correct.
found. Yeah, I'm like I was surprised to find those, but yeah, as far as the two latest waves of the red editions, I have not found. Same thing with the Zamax. I mean, it's been a minute since I found those, man. I mean, last time I found some of those was back in 2019, maybe early 2020. And
Yeah, those
yeah,
Amex are like hard to find. Yeah,
yeah, they, yeah. I mean, scalpers, I guess, or slash collectors, whatever. I mean, they go nuts over those, man.
yeah,
You know, yeah. It's amazing how this hobby has changed dramatically over, post COVID. Like
I
two
agree.
years, yeah, 2 years ago, it was I don't know in your experience, Tony, but I was able to go to the stores and find some cool stuff, easier, without having to go to
Right,
multiple stores. Now it's like, man, I mean, it's almost you have to, you have to beat up an old lady with a stick just to to get to the good stuff, man. And again, I'm saying that hypothetically, not literally. So no, I don't go around beating old women with a stick. No, no, no. I'm just saying, I'm just being hypothetical. But yeah, I mean, it's hard, man.
yep.
So what then? Are you excited about the Amazon exclusive black box? What do you
I
think
was
about
seeing
that?
that. It just came out recently on December 1st. Yeah, it looks interesting. It says possible there's a treasure hunt and a super in there. Yeah, that's what people are saying. But I haven't actually seen one, being opened. So
Yeah, I did. I did some research. I mean, I got the link from MOD Ministry of Diecast, and then I posted a community post. Whereas when they're
right,
going to be, as the release dates and stuff like that. So box A, I know you were a little bit late, but yeah, box A is available for pre-order now, but it's not going to be shipped out until I believe the 15th of January. But yeah, I mean, if you
Oh,
guys are
okay.
interested, yeah, if you guys are interested, and just go to check out my community post, and you know, I posted the release dates on when
Right.
boxes A through D are going to be available, and that's all. I would have posted all of them, but that's all the information Amazon has right now. But go check it out if if you're interested. So I mean, do you think there's a lot of there's like everything else, there's people in favor or against it. I mean, I've heard both sides, and I understand both sides. I mean, some people, the scalpers are the ones that who are against it because they believe that the price on the super treasure hunts is going to go down because now more people
Oh,
are going to have an opportunity to get them via those
and
black boxes.
right.
So I mean, what are your thoughts on that, Tony? I mean, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing that
It
Mattel
could
and
be, yeah, it could be a good thing for like a new customer or a new collector getting into this. But yeah, a bad thing for people that been collecting, they're gonna have less luck of getting a super now.
yeah, yeah, I agree. I mean, you know how I feel about this, Tony. I mean, anything that makes it harder for a freaking reseller or scalper to to make money off of people, I'm all
Right,
in. But yeah, I mean, I think it could be both good and bad because who's to say that the scalpers are going to go the Amazon way and buy a
right,
boatload of these black boxes because they are returnable. I don't know. I don't know if you know that they are returnable. So who's to say that whoever buys these boxes just gets that one car that everybody wants,
right.
and replaces it with another crappy car, returns it.
Like a fantasy casting, yeah, and it's possible, right? You said they're returnable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're returnable. So I mean,
Uh,
it's like, dude. I mean, you're not really doing anybody any favors. I mean, just keep it the way it is. But I don't know.
right,
Supposedly the deal is that Mattel and Amazon agreed to put a box together where the most sought out cars or castings um, are going to be in those boxes, and there's a chance of you getting
nice,
the a regular treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt or both. There's a chance, no
right,
guarantees. So I mean, that's their solution to solving this problem. And I've heard from somebody recently, surprisingly not the Florida man, somebody else, in the community, who has a problem who has
okay,
a who has a problem with it because he feels that the prices on super treasure hunts are going to go down because now
mm,
there's going to be a higher production of the super treasure hunts,
right,
whereas before there was more of a challenge for people to go out there and find them.
and go hunt.
So
Yep,
yeah. So I understand both sides, but of course I'm going to be in favor of whatever makes it harder for resellers to get their hands on. But I think it's great. That people are going to have more collectors, honest collectors, are going to have an opportunity to get that super treasure hunt. What I don't
right,
like is the price. What I don't like is the price. I mean, you're looking at what, $25 for the box plus shipping plus tax. I mean, you add it all up, you're looking at close to 30 to $40, close to 30 to $40
right.
after all those, yeah, after the taxes and the shipping and all that stuff, and you're only getting 16 cars. and there's no guarantee that you're going to get that super or even the treasure hunt, which I could care less. I mean, I would like to have the super, but you know it is what it is.
Right.
And then
Like it's been like
yeah,
it's
go
gonna
ahead,
be
Tony.
like a. I was just gonna say it's gonna be a good luck, because it might have the super and treasure hunts inside the box, and then it might not have nothing. You just might have regular mainlines and fantasy castings.
Yeah, it's a roll of the dice. It's
Yep.
just like with the 36 packs and the 50 packs, right? I mean, I've known,
Oh yeah, those 50
so,
packs too. Yep.
yeah, supposedly, people have found super treasure hunts, and they come in short carts, which are more desirable. Supposedly, I don't honestly, I don't see what the big hype is. The short cart version versus the regular cart version. I mean, it's the same freaking car, but whatever. It is what it is. Same thing with the
Right.
castings that. Yeah, same thing with the factory sealed castings. I don't know what it is that factory sealed castings are more desirable than just the regular than a casting without that factory sealed sticker on it. Like, I don't see, it's the same, it's the same car.
In
It's
a way,
just,
it's the same thing.
yeah, it's the same car.
Yeah.
The only difference is that one has that the holographic sticker, and the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, people always find. I think it's mostly the people who resell them who try to justify their cost, right, Tony?
Right. Yep. If they
Like,
sell them
yeah,
for $3 and up.
like
Yeah.
crazy, man. Yeah, man. So I was telling the guys earlier that yeah, there seems to be a dry spell on diecast pretty much everywhere, man. I mean, I've hit
I agree with you. Yeah.
quite a few stores, and I mean, I've seen just about every other toy out there. I've seen the Barbies, I've seen all the little dolls, action figures, all that stuff. I've only got the 20 packs, the 9 packs, and the 5 packs. But as far as the single packs,
Right.
it seems like they've gone MIA, man. I mean, it's like
Yeah, I
2020
agree.
all over again.
Yeah, it feels like I barely found those the other day. I was like shocked to see those. I was like wondering why people are not picking them up because they're like a holiday set. But I've been trying to find like those Mopar sets, like the ones I believe like you found a set recently, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah,
that Mopar set, like in
yeah, man.
your recent episode. So yeah, I was like, oh nice. I was like, he actually got some good hunting right there. I was like, that was a really
Yeah,
good
man.
finds.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I was sharing with everybody earlier, I mean, I mean, although I didn't find a chase or super treasure hunt, I mean, it's,
Yeah.
I still came out pretty good. I mean, I found the cool, this cool diorama. I found
Oh
this.
nice.
So yeah, I found this, and I found the Mopar set, and then I found the M2s.
Oh nice. The M2 Coke. Yep. It's a nice piece.
Found that one, and I found this one, man.
Oh nice. With the Christmas tree, I believe. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, this one has the Coca Cola bottle. The truck has the snow plow, and it's got the Christmas tree on the back.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's really small. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I did. I believe Caesar said that he's looking for the Nova Gasser and the van, and I believe I did see those as well, but like, dude, I'm trying to cut down on what I buy, because I mean these went up in price too. Now they went
Right.
from eight 99 to 9.99. Like, whoa, like I'm just
Yeah,
sticking
I agree
to
with you. Yeah. And M2's not
strictly. It's only what I like.
right.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah, that, man. Go ahead, Tony. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, yeah, M2 and Greenlight, they all raised their prices recently. You know,
Yeah, yeah, it's sad, man. How how our economy has shifted. In the last
right?
2 years. But a lot of people think that it's only here in the United States, and it's not. It's global, dude. I
I
mean,
think it's
people.
everywhere. Yeah, international, global. Yeah,
It's global, and it's
because
all. Yeah, and if you look at the, I don't know if you watch very much, news and stuff like that, but it seems like everybody, everything's political, you know. And it's a combination of politics. It's a combination of politics and union workers being too freaking greedy. Like I don't know if you know,
right,
Tony, but here in California, the railroad workers are on strike. The government. I don't know how much money they want, how much of a pay raise they want, but recently the government offered them a 25% pay raise over the next 5 years, and the CBA, the collection bargaining agreement, on their side is not having it. I'm like, dude, I mean,
right,
I get it. We all want more money, but what people don't understand is when companies have to pay employees more money, then companies and goods and services have to raise their prices, because now they have to make up for those, for those salaries, the higher salaries that they have to
right.
pay out. So it's like, one thing has to give. I mean, going out on strike and demanding more money is not the answer. I think I don't know. There's
Yeah,
got to be, yeah. There's got to be another way. I mean,
yeah. Hopefully they help them out. You know, they see their
yeah,
strike as a good thing because, like, everyone needs the railroads. Because believe it or not, that's how we get our merchandise. Some merchandise quick to each city, each part of the state.
yep, yep. I mean, that's a big thing. I mean, that's our economy was built off of that. Those railroads.
Yep,
That's why we fought to. That's why the United States is the United States. It was all about getting all that traffic, to get merchandise from point A to
right,
point Z. So I mean, it's crucial, but we all got to, they have to come to an agreement soon, because otherwise, prices are going to go up again. That's crazy,
right.
man.
Yeah, so a lot of people tell me here, how do I do it with the gas? How do you do it with the gas, hunting, um, searching for stuff? I was like, well, right now it's kind of been slow. I told them, like, you could barely find stuff in each store. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, right now, I mean, the best place to go for gas is either Sam's Club or Costco. If you guys don't have one of those,
right,
go get it. Go get one of those, because I mean, you're gonna save yourself quite a bit, man. I mean, recently, I think I paid about 4.29 for premium gas, the 91 grade. Like, wow, that's
oh,
awesome. I haven't
nice,
I haven't seen that price in quite a bit. So it's nice to see that gas prices are coming down. But then again,
right,
if there's stupid railroad workers, start demanding more money, that's not gonna fix the what's going on.
right,
And they know they have the upper hand, right? Because I mean, we all depend on goods and services to survive. So and railroad workers and truck drivers know this. First it was the freaking truck drivers. They wanted more money. There was a shortage on that. Got that problem squared
right.
away, and now it's the freaking railroad workers. It's like now they want more money. Well, the truck drivers got more money. Now we want some more money too. Like, dude, I
Right.
mean,
They
I mean,
just,
don't. Yeah, yeah. It's a freaking monopoly game, man. I mean, they all want their piece of the pie, right? So the Elite 64, which casting are you most excited about, Tony? Are you excited about it? are you gonna? First of all, are you going after the Toyota Chaser that's going to go out on Tuesday? And you don't even need a RLC
Yeah.
membership to get it. That's a good thing.
Oh, nice.
Are you planning
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get
to
it. I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna try. Yeah, every time I do an RLC, like the first like 5-10 minutes, everything gets sold out quick.
yeah? Well, I mean, the good thing is that you don't need the membership to get it. It's going to be available to everyone. It's not going to be mass retail or anything like that. So
All right.
that's good. So that's awesome. You don't need to have the membership. You just have to, of course, go in there, get it, and you should be good. Which is good. And I'm also
Right.
happy. I'm also happy that Mattel decided to sell the Toyota Chaser first, because before, according to Lamley, and when he interviewed David Liu and the other guy, Mark, I forgot his last name. Anyways, he interviewed the two designers, and they were still debating on which casting they were gonna put up for sale first. They weren't sure if it was going to be the stupid Mercedes Godwing or Goldwing, whatever. It's the
Right.
classic one with the opening doors on the side. It was between that one or the
Nice.
Toyota Chaser. So I'm glad that they went with the Toyota Chaser first.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen
So
a
yeah,
Toyota Chaser in casting in a while. I don't think no one's made it.
yeah, it's very nice, man. I mean, it's very very well designed. The wheels and
Yeah.
everything. It's like cool. And I hope the next one is the Mustang, and not. I hope they leave that freaking Mercedes Godwin for last. I just don't like that casting at all. I mean, you might like it, Tony, and no disrespect or offense to you, but I just don't like it. Tony?
Oh, it's lagging again. I think on my end. I apologize.
Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Looks like you came back.
Yeah, because I see the screen keep on popping in and out.
Oh, okay. Oh well. Sorry, guys. Like I said, our brother Tony is having some technical difficulties. At least we made it this far into the chat, so hopefully we can get him back. If not, then I thank you, Tony, in advance for hopping on and spending some time with us. That's awesome, brother. Let's see. Let's get him back on. Yeah, it's still lagging. All right, let me catch on to some of these comments. Bunker Diecast channel, or no one is getting anything. Let's see. They're on strike because they're making them haul 3 mile trains with half the employees when it used to be a mile long more employees. Yeah. Bunker Diecast channel, Sweet Blazer. Yeah, yeah. Eddie. Yeah, it's with the economy the way that it is right now. More and more companies are trying to do more with less, and I get it. It's business, right? But at the same time, sometimes you have to give in order to deliver, to provide the goods and services that we need, so that to survive. And I'm not just talking diecast, guys. I'm talking everything. I'm talking clothes, food, everything. So you know, people going on strike and stuff like that. I mean, that hurts the situation more than it helps. I think the best thing to do is to come to an agreement. Like I know that unions have contracts, like yearly contracts, right? It could be I don't know, 3, 4, 5 year contracts. I think the negotiating should start on at least a year in advance and get and get all the and get come to a resolution as far as what the pay increases are going to be and stuff like that, or decrease, because it has happened as well. People have had to take pay cuts because of certain situations. Some companies can't sustain certain costs. And overhead is it's probably it's actually the largest expense every company has. So I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, sometimes you have to give in order to be sustainable. But anyways, guys, that's the topic for a different day. I don't want to bore you with economics and business talk. I mean, because not everyone here might understand it. So, Jesse's Diecast Garage, they're saying gas prices should come down by Christmas under $3 here in Illinois are 3.50. Yeah, yeah, it's about time. And you know what, Jesse? It's again, it goes back to what I was saying before. It's all political. We're in midterm elections. The administration knows that that's the angle the Republicans are gonna use to attack the existing administration. So I mean, the Biden administration is doing everything they can to bring those prices back down. So that's great. I mean, not just for them, but for all of us, right? Because I mean, it does hurt. It does hurt us, financially. You know. Let's see. San Diego, $5 a gallon months ago. Uh, $5 a gallon now. 5 months ago it was $7. Yep, same thing here. Heck, yeah. I mean, I played. I think the most I paid was what 689, 705. I think and this was Costco. Now the other large gas companies like Chevron and Shells and stuff like that. They were close to $8, man. I mean, that's crazy. Hector's Auto Body, he lives in a rich area. Yeah. Yep. San Diego does have some very affluent areas, like La Jolla and stuff like that. So yeah, same here. I'm in the OC, so there's a lot of affluent areas as well. So I understand exactly what Hector is coming from. Yep, La Jolla or Carlsbad. Yeah, if La Jolla if you're in Southern California, Carlsbad if you're in Northern California. Bunker Diecast TD8. Ta-da! Hector Autobody. Yep. Bunker Diecast channel. Just asking. San Diego was my vacation spot for years. Enjoy the nice areas in the Chula Vista Hotel on E Street. Yeah, San Diego has some very very nice very nice areas. Um, yeah, it's been a minute since I've been to San Diego. Tony, it's perfectly okay. We understand. I'm just glad that we made it that far into the interview. Thank you very much. If you could hop back on, great. If not, I completely understand. We completely understand. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you joining us and chatted up with us. So once again, congratulations to you and Paco on your podcast. Keep it up, and I'm sure good things are gonna go your way. Bunker Diecast channel says no worries, brother. Yep, I agree. All right, guys. I think let's see. We're at about going on hour and 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it good. I think we had a pretty good conversation with our brother and friend Tony, and we had a pretty good discussion as far as upcoming castings and stuff like that. So, with that, guys, I thank you all for tuning in on hanging out with me, and wish you guys best of luck out there. Have a great weekend, or have a great rest of your weekends. I hope that if you're a sports fan, I hope that your respective football team or basketball team, what have you, wins. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. You guys take care. God bless. Deuces. Take care, everyone.